Go.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be actually doing a Would You Rather video with my lovely stepdaughter Jordan.
Hi again.
And this is like the second time you guys have even seen her on here, so this is pretty exciting. But we are going to play the Would You Rather game. I wrote down a few and we're just gonna kind of jump right in. I've got my Christmas tree up and all in the background to kind of complete this, and we just so happen to match it as well.
Yeah, and also, if you guys haven't, she did a video about the tree, so.
Yeah, just a small video. It's like a pretty short little vlog, but I didn't like show us going to get it. So anyway, we are going to jump right in to the questions. So we have 10 questions here. I'm gonna let her read 5 and I'm gonna read 5. We're gonna close our eyes and I'm gonna divvy out the 5 and mix them up to make sure that things are even. Okay, open. Okay.
So let's mix them up.
Do you wanna read yours first?
Yeah. So she can't look at mine and I can't look at hers.
Right,
so,
right.
Okay. So wait. Yeah. Okay. So the first one is make a phone call or send a text message.
So would you rather
Yeah.
make a phone call
would you rather?
or send a text message? So we both have to answer this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would personally rather make a phone call. I'm not a huge texter. I used to be, but now I would rather make phone calls because it's way quicker to get answers than waiting for a text message.
Same, because then yeah, so I'm on the same page as her. So yeah, I would rather make a phone call because like if you text somebody and you're like waiting around, you're like, okay, it's been 5 minutes, and then like 15 minutes later, you're like...
She does that all the time when she waits for her friends to reply, and I'm always like, just call them. Don't wait for them to text.
And I'm like, and then I call her. Sorry guys, I crisscross applesauce or whatever you want to say it. But sorry guys, I'm small.
So are you done with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can plop it on the table. Okay, my question. Would you rather have a new shirt each day in your closet or new shoes once a week?
A new skirt?
Shirt.
New shirt or new...
So a new shirt,
Okay.
So every single day you have a new shirt that is in your closet and you get to wear a new shirt every day. Or new shoes once a week. So get new shoes once a week.
Okay, wait, I gotta think about this one.
It's a would you rather, so you just have to, no questions asked. If I just...
shoes, because I don't care if I wear the same shirt. I actually love a lot of my shirts, like, so,
new shoes as well, only because shoes are more expensive than tops. I got this top for like $1 from, we have a place in Spokane called Hut 8, and they do, so it's kind of like a Plato's Closet. I don't know who all has them, but it's kind of like a nicer Goodwill, but like better clothing. They only accept certain types of clothes, and just shoes are way more expensive. So I'd rather have, yeah, so this was only $1, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this shirt. I'm gonna show them. It has these cute little, so it's like a sweater dress is kind of, it is, like it covers my butt with leggings. And so it's got these cute little zippers and they do open, so I could have it open if I wanted or closed.
I like it, I really kind of like it open.
Yeah, me too, but I don't wear it like that all the time.
Cheeto dust on your fingers for a year or walk around with wet socks for a year.
So Cheeto dust is like when you eat too many, or when you eat a lot of Cheetos and you get it all caked on your fingers. So would you rather have that all the time on your fingers for a year, or would you rather have wet socks?
Is it like actual Cheeto, or is it like the feeling?
I would say actual Cheeto dust.
Oh god. I hate getting other things dirty, so that's big. But then wet socks, oh my god, I cannot handle.
I've totally had the experience of having wet socks, and I would rather have Cheeto fingers.
Yeah.
Because wet socks are really uncomfortable, and my number one thing is I hate when my feet are clammy and cold. I hate the feeling, and that's what wet socks gives me, so I don't like it. At least like lick your fingers really quick and then do it, and then if it just magically appears.
Yeah, or then like, and then just like wipe it off with a tissue or something. Yeah, I would totally rather do that. Okay, anyways. Okay.
So next one is say everything on your mind or never speak again. So mine is say everything on my mind, only because I am already an open, honest person, and if I don't like something that somebody else is doing, or I just see something, whatever, even if I see something that I love, I openly share it. So I would rather just say everything on my mind, and hopefully if I saw like someone that I didn't like, I wouldn't, I don't know, obviously maybe I'd say it out loud. What would you do?
Never speak again, because I just couldn't handle it, honestly. But yeah, definitely say everything on my mind, but at the same time, I hate, like if someone's like tapping their feet, I hate saying stop it, because I feel like I'm being so rude, and they're like, sorry, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. But again, I'm like, I would rather them stop and not still be annoyed than rather
yeah,
me
and
get
I feel
embarrassed.
like never speaking again would be really like torture, like never being able to express yourself or like talk about your feelings, like that doesn't sound like fun whatsoever.
Yeah, because then if you like really want to talk about something,
or if you're
like
like really mad or really hungry,
you did uncomfortably, that like if you were so like the very first day you were dating Dad, like the morning, and then I didn't like something that you guys did, then I could never say it, and then I would feel so bad, and you keep on doing it, and then
we would never know.
Yeah. Drink a bottle of ketchup or a bottle of mustard, and I already know mine. Ketchup, because one, I still love ketchup. Two, no, not mustard.
When I was a little kid, I used to get the little mustard packets from like the little like, what would you call it, like a salad bar thing. It's not salad though. You get like your condiment bar.
Yeah.
And I would always take them and I would eat them, and everyone would make fun of me. But I would literally put them in my pocket and eat them on the way home. So for me, even to this day, I coat my hot dogs in only mustard. Same with corn dogs, all of that. So I could easily eat or drink a bottle of mustard. We should do that challenge.
Oh,
God, we'd have to buy clothes that we didn't care about.
I know. Mustard since I was little.
Yeah, she doesn't even get like mustard on her burgers. She only does ketchup.
I actually would love ketchup. And actually one time, I swear I literally like took a full thing or had ketchup, and I literally ate it. And then again, I'm not making fun of her for doing that. I'm saying, ew, disgusting mustard.
Yeah, she just doesn't like mustard.
Okay. Never. My mom loves mustard, so I know it would be mustard for my mom.
So mine is go out without makeup or without shoes. And what would you choose?
Makeup. Because shoes, I could not. Never. Especially the dirty floors. Oh.
Like I walk around outside without shoes on all the time, and in my house, obviously. But I would never like walk around in a grocery store or anything like that without shoes. No. Or even like can you imagine having to go to like down an alleyway or something, like if you were walking to a friend's house and like not saying that we have friends that live in alleyways, but you know.
So lick a dirty trash can or a bathroom floor.
Okay, lick a dirty trash can or lick a bathroom floor.
Oh gosh, okay. Can I say mine? So I'm kind of having a little dilemma here, because trash cans are literally disgusting. There's like stuff that can be sitting there for forever. That's why I said absolutely bathroom floor, but at the same time, could be pee on the floor and poo and stuff, like condiments on the side.
See, I could do condiments on the side, but I don't think I could do food, because that's like foodborne, like I don't know, like if things are sitting out too long, I don't know what that's called. I don't know. I don't remember. But no. So I honestly, I would lick the bathroom floor.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So I'd rather just hurry and run into a bathroom and just lick it really quick, and then probably leave my tongue out of my mouth and spray hand sanitizer on it.
Mine is probably bathroom floor, because then you could like the sides are the dirtiest, so I would like the farthest, not like the sides of it, but the farthest away from the toilet bathroom.
Yeah.
I'd probably like around the door. You know that like when they open the door,
like right there,
like on the
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be as bad. Yeah. Would you rather have a rewind button on your life or a pause button? I would rather have That's tough, because if you have a rewind button, that could change your future. That could change what things you've done in life, like lessons that you've learned. Like, I couldn't even imagine not learning some of the lessons that I have in life, or like going back to when I was with my ex. Like, I couldn't even imagine like going back to that time. I mean, maybe I would go back to that time just to leave him sooner, but then again, I might not have met the boyfriend that I have now. So I'm gonna go with pause button, because maybe if I'm in a fight, I can just pause him.
About it, like what you're gonna say after to him, and say, okay, yeah, obviously I've thought about it.
Yeah, because I don't mind having like consequences for my actions. I feel like all of those have always been lessons, and either you're gonna take away from the lesson or you're not, and rewinding I don't think is gonna make a difference.
Obviously the rewind thing, what happened with my parents, obviously I do not want to get reminded of what happened. And
what was it that you said downstairs? You said if you rewind, it won't change anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It would just be looking at what you did and reminding yourself of what you didn't say, and then just get like, oh, like I really wish I would have changed. But you can't change anything if you rewind it. You would just see what you did around that time. And in the pause button, you could think about it, like she said, and like totally think about your actions at that time, instead of like if you go back and then you see what you did, but then if like see what you did, and then if you pause it, you could think about. It's really hard to explain. I'm not explaining it. So like if you
what you were telling me downstairs, what she was telling me downstairs was that she doesn't think that it would change anything with your mom and dad.
Yeah, but then like if you choose the rewind button, you would just see what you did, and you couldn't change anything.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that you couldn't change.
At that moment, like if you did the rewind and then years, like you were like 25 and you went to back like when I was 11 or something, and I saw what I did, I'm like, wow, I could totally not change that. But if you did that when you were 11, and you paused it, you could have think about what you said at that time. I don't know if that makes sense. I really don't. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah. Lose your vision or your hearing, having noticed.
But I would rather lose my hearing, because they make hearing aids and stuff for that, and I would still rather see the world and see the people that I'm looking at and see like my animals and all of that, versus just not being able to hear again.
For those, I'd be fine with, you know why?
Why?
Because nowadays they do surgery for like your eyes, and if you can't see.
Yeah, but what if you don't have money for surgery? Same with me. What if I didn't have money for hearing aids?
Okay. Anyway, so I guess hearing, because then so if you
could
went to
still
Paris,
read lips.
If you went to like Paris or something, like you couldn't see the Eiffel Tower. Someone would just tell you that, and you wouldn't get to actually see that experience. Or if you went to see whale watching, you wouldn't be able to see the freaking whale.
Well, anyway, my last question. This one's gross. This is the one that I wanted her to have. Really sad about it. Okay, would you rather be able to fart and not smell it, or burp and taste it? So
you already taste your burp, so.
I know, but do you enjoy tasting your burps?
Depends what you were eating before that.
I would rather fart and not smell it, because, although let's be honest, everybody likes their own brand. So yeah, sometimes you have a smelly fart and it's like, okay, ew, that's nasty. I hope no one else smells that. But like, I would rather have other people not smell my fart, because Shane doesn't like farts. So when I fart in bed or like fart, he just is like, I better not smell that. Burp and taste it.
Yeah.
Because if I just ate a Whopper from Burger King, I don't mind tasting the onions.
Yeah, if I had like something like an Andy's mint or something, or like gum that smelled like mint, and then I burped, like I would kind of like be sad that I already ate it, and I'd be like, dang it, and then I burped, and I'd be like, yeah, I tasted it. I'm joking, but I don't know.
So that is all for our questions. We definitely want to do another video. There's a couple that I really want to do. I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I know I'm definitely going to do hopefully some this week. And then I'm trying to do one each week, but it's been a couple weeks since I had posted, and then now I posted 2 in 1 week to kind of try to make up for it. But yeah, there will be more videos to come.
Yeah.
So if you liked this video, do not forget to thumbs up this video. And if you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe down below. And if you want to see my previous video, you can check that on my end slide coming now. Bye, guys.